This is Chad with Tippy.com, and today I'm taking a look at Notability by Ginger Labs. This is a great note-taking app. It has a couple cool things. Over here on the left, you can add features. Or excuse me, you can add features. You can add subjects. So in this case, I'm going to type in, let's say, Tippy. And a subject, might be a school subject, might be a folder. And then over here, I can make a note. And let's just call it test note for review. Alright. And then up top here, it's basically labeled note 1, so you can tap that and say practice. Whatever you want to call it. And for the most part, you can go back here, and then I've basically created my note. You can see it's less than a megabyte, because with this app, you can also record audio and insert images and things like that. But I'm going to show you the really cool part. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to skip down. Now, one of the things you can do is you can tab over. You can make things like a bullet, which is fantastic, love that. You can also change fonts. So I'm going to select this. Oops, that's a little too far. Let's try that again. I'm going to select this for review. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to make it red, make it big, and give it Helvetica and bold. Alright, so put in my nice little title there. Now, underneath it, I can do a couple things. I can insert a picture from your photos, which is fine. I can insert a figure, so I can basically draw hi as an example. I can also adjust the thickness if I want. Hi, ho, ho. Alright. When I hit done, I now have that image here, and I can resize and move around dynamically as I want, which is pretty slick. So then I can go on and continue to type and say, isn't this cool? Now, one of the really neat things here is that not only does it do that, but it also does this, which is insert web clip. So you go basically into your own browser. Let's say I go to Google, and I'm just going to tap on a link here. Let's just say Business Solutions. And I like this web page. Or better yet, here, why don't I do this? A better example would be go to Tippy. There we go. And go. I'm going to load up the Tippy page. And what I can do then is I can literally take a clipping of this page. So I hit done. And it's going to go ahead and insert a clip of the Tippy page. I mean, how cool is that? So I can resize. I can move it around, make it nice and small, or size it appropriately. Move it to match my other images. Pretty cool. And then I can go ahead and continue to type and text. I have undo options up here. I can send this note to a couple different places. I can email it, send it to iTunes, sync it to Dropbox for backup so that your notes kind of live in the cloud, which is cool. And you can print it. You can also record a note, which is what I'm doing here. So you can see it's starting to record. You have your undo, and you have your search. So as you can see, this is a pretty powerful note-taking tool, especially for students, because you can literally hit record for an entire lecture, be typing, draw images, do those types of things. I think it's pretty slick and pretty cool. So this is definitely a thumbs up for me. This is a pretty powerful note-taking app. So again, this is Notability for iPad, and this is Chad with Tippy.com.